Hello, my curious people. Well, currently, most of us are staying at home in quarantine, which, as you probably already know, but did you know that it can also affect our health? It is not easy to go for a walk or go to the gym. Many people are snacking because of the boredom, and such isolation can be problematic for those wanting to maintain a slim figure. Although those really determined really are able to find many creative ways to keep their figure and be in shape. To give you some motivation, today we have a fun quiz. We will present you with several film shots with athletic chests of actors, and your task is to guess what movie production they come from and which actor they belong to. We present the answer at the end, but don't scroll ahead immediately so as to not spoil your own fun. So, are you ready then? Good, but before we start, remember to give a like and to subscribe to our channel. Each of these characters presented in this quiz is probably well known to you. Although several years have passed since the premiere of this film, the actor still maintains his shape and look, which he often proves on his Instagram. At one time, this actor was not taken seriously, and it was believed that all he could do was look good on the screen and simply that he loves to pull off his t-shirts. Today, he's a highly valued actor, but it was the role of a boy without a shirt that made millions of women fall in love with him for years and really started his career. This actor can be a big surprise for you because he couldn't find his place in Hollywood for a long time, but by improving his shape and look, he changed this forever. Well, looking at this photo, for many fans it's really obvious why the main character could not decide whom to be in a relationship with, and the audience divided into two teams. I really hope you're not giving up yet, so let's continue. This actor is known not only for his appearance in movies, but also for sports and vocal skills. And with his transformation, he proves that he's no longer a little boy from the production of a children's channel. All women in the world are said to have loved him. What actually is his secret? Is this because of how he looks? Or maybe the extremely romantic movies in which he plays in? He is called a young Denzel Washington, and it foretells a bright future for him. Besides, he already conquered Hollywood with a quite famous role, so who's that? For many in this photo, this actor looks like an extraterrestrial, but in his career, he has another very famous scene in which he appears without a shirt. And how did it go, guys? Have you guessed all the 9 characters and movies that these shots came from? Let's see how you made it. This, of course, is a photo from the movie Thor Ragnarok from 2017. But as we know, the hero will return in his individual film and will delight in Thor Love and Thunder, which the premiere is scheduled for 2022. Chris Hemsworth prepares for the role in the gym but often performs without a shirt in other movies, such as Bad Times at the El Royale. Matthew McConaughey often appeared in comedies in which he mainly showed his muscles. There was Surfer Dude, Magic Mike, or Fool's Gold, from which this photo comes from. But after he starred in Dallas Buyers Club and received an Oscar in his filmography, major appreciated productions began to prevail. Thanks to his role in Thelma and Louise, Brad Pitt gained an international recognition. People magazine chose him as the sexiest man alive twice in 1995 and in 2000. He repeated his shirtless scene recently in the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and for his role in it, he was awarded the Academy Award. Chris Pratt, who's now known as the son-in-law of Arnold Schwarzenegger, had to sweat a lot of work out to gain the leading roles and his place on the A-list in Hollywood. Now he acts in hits like the Guardians of the Galaxy, from which this photo comes from, or Passengers, or Jurassic World. Twilight, the film of romance for teenagers, warmed the imagination of viewers around the world and brought young actors international fame. The people split into Team Edward and Team Jacob, while Taylor Lautner, who you see in this picture, has undergone a real metamorphosis. Zac Efron showed his vocal talent in the High School Musical series, but as much as he likes to sing, he also likes to perform without a shirt. And this shot is from Baywatch the movie, but you probably remember the shots from movies like Dirty Grandpa or Neighbors. Ryan Gosling has never been hailed the sexiest man in the world, but apparently because he rejected the title many times. But fans demand it again and again, especially after the scene in the movie Crazy Stupid Love where this shot comes from. The next photo comes from the movie Creed, in which he trained under the supervision of Sylvester Stallone, aka Mr. Rocky himself, but Michael B. Jordan still has such hits in filmography like Fantastic Four or The Black Panther. Did you recognize Henry Cavill from the movie Man of Steel in this picture? Well, yes, he also played Superman in the Justice League. But as we mentioned before, one of his most famous scenes without a shirt is the one from the Witcher series, for which and before, Henry did not drink any water for 3 days so that dehydrated skin adheres more strongly to the muscles. And that is all, my curious people. How did you like our test? Have you guessed all the titles and the actors? Do you feel motivated to exercise? So be sure to let me know in the comments and write your results. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our daily videos. See you guys next time.